Gal Gadot has always appeared to the world as the modern Amazon, a woman carved from marble, fearless, radiant, untouchable. But behind the breathtaking elegance of Wonder Woman lies a story, far more fragile than the armor she wears on screen. Rare photographs from her teenage years reveal a girl in uniform with tired eyes, a soldier standing under the blazing Israeli sun, hiding fears she never dared to share. Few people know that before she ever faced Hollywood's intense spotlight, she faced the real weight of duty, pressure, and silence. Long before she could even dream of fame. Throughout her rise, she endured heartbreaks, global controversies, crushing expectations, and an overwhelming pressure to fit and image the world crafted for her, not the woman she truly was. How did a small-town girl with no intention of entering entertainment transform into one of the most recognized faces of modern cinema? And what unspoken sacrifices did she make to carry the title of Wonder Woman? Today, we uncover the rare photos and hidden truths Hollywood never fully told. The untold story of Gal Gadot. Born in 1985 in a modest town of Roshan, Gal Gadot grew up in a home built on discipline, education, and quiet strength, where her mother taught her compassion and her father taught her resilience. She was a spirited child, someone who loved dancing as much as she loved climbing trees, someone who hid her insecurities behind a quick smile and an unshakable will. Her upbringing was more structured than glamorous. Even as she grew into a tall, striking young woman, she felt ordinary, unaware of the storm of destiny waiting beyond the horizon. When she won Miss Israel at only 18, a title she never truly wanted, she was catapulted into a world of attention that made her uncomfortable. Instead of pursuing a beauty queen career, she shocked everyone by joining the Israeli Defense Forces. For 2 demanding years, she underwent grueling physical training, woke up before dawn, carried heavy equipment across scorching fields, and learned to move with discipline, fearlessness, and instinct. Those years hardened her body but softened her heart. She saw men and women crumble under pressure. She saw the price of responsibility, and she buried emotions deeper than anyone realized. Though she rarely speaks of it, the military left wounds that shaped her strength and vulnerabilities, the quiet battles behind. The woman the world would one day call a superhero. When Gal finished her service, she returned to civilian life unsure of her path, studying law and working in small jobs while ignoring the persistent pull toward entertainment until she auditioned for a Bond girl role in Quantum of Solace and Lost, a moment that felt like the universe confirming she didn't belong in film. Yet, ironically, that failure became her breakthrough. Her tape circulated quietly until director Justin Lin watched it and saw something others had missed. Not a model, not a beauty queen, but a woman with grit, authenticity, and the kind of inner fire no Hollywood coach could teach. He cast her in Fast and Furious as Giselle, a mysterious and brilliantly composed woman who matched strength with grace. Audiences instantly felt something magnetic about her. She wasn't performing toughness, she lived it. But her true global eruption arrived with Wonder Woman, a casting decision that triggered both celebration and intense backlash. Critics mocked her body, her height, even the size of her shoulders, doubting she could embody an Amazon warrior. What the world didn't know was that Gal trained relentlessly for months, building muscle, studying combat, pushing past exhaustion, and carrying the weight of an entire franchise on her back. When Wonder Woman finally hit the big screen, millions fell silent. She wasn't pretending to be a hero. She was revealing one. In that moment, Gal Gadot became a symbol, not just of strength, but of a woman rising above every doubt ever cast on her. Even as her fame exploded, the storms in her private life grew heavier. Her marriage to entrepreneur Yaron Versano, a relationship rooted in mutual respect and unwavering support, became a target for tabloids that questioned her motives and twisted their love into narratives of imbalance and power. But Yaron remained her safe harbor, the one who soothed her panic before auditions, who held her hand through studio negotiations, who reminded her she was enough when the world screamed otherwise. The harshest chapter came when Gal voiced her personal views about her heritage and homeland, a single sentence that triggered global outrage, boycotts, hate campaigns, and an avalanche of online attacks. For months, she lived in a digital battlefield where every word she spoke was ripped apart, analyzed, and weaponized. She appeared strong on camera, but behind closed doors she cried from exhaustion, fear, and frustration, questioning whether she could continue existing in a world where her identity made her both admired and despised. On top of that, Hollywood demanded she maintain an impossible physical standard. Every inch of her body was dissected, criticized, measured against fictional expectations of femininity and strength. She was called too thin, then too muscular, then too glamorous, then not glamorous enough. Nothing was ever enough, not even for a woman who had given the world one of the most iconic heroines in cinema history. These were the silent battles the public never saw, the pain behind the polished red carpet smiles.
You okay?
I don't know.
After the explosive success of Wonder Woman, Hollywood crowned her as the face of an entire universe, piling franchises, expectations, and responsibilities on her shoulders until the pressure began to erode her joy. She worked through injuries, through exhaustion, through moments of self-doubt that spiraled into emotional burnout. Under the surface of her growing fame, she endured a cycle of intense training, minimal sleep, and a constant fear of disappointing an audience that expected perfection. Eventually, the weight became too much. Gal quietly stepped away from Hollywood, withdrawing from interviews, premieres, and major events without explanation. Insiders whispered about health concerns, burnout, disagreements with studios, and secret battles no one dared mention publicly. In reality, she had reached a breaking point. Behind the closed doors of her home, she confronted the painful truth that she had lost pieces of herself while trying to become everything for everyone. She needed silence. She needed rest. She needed to remember who she was before she became Wonder Woman. That retreat wasn't weakness, it was survival. It was a woman reclaiming her humanity from a world that demanded she never crack, never struggle, never fall. In her time away, Gal rediscovered the parts of herself she had buried under fame. The warmth of motherhood, the joy of domestic chaos, the peace of waking up without cameras waiting for her, and the comfort of being loved for who she was, not for the role she played. She poured her energy into Pilot Wave, the production company she built with her husband, determined to create films led by women, shaped by real stories, and fueled by authenticity. She stepped into producing, mentoring, and storytelling, becoming a force behind the camera rather than just in front of it. She invested in wellness brands, environmental initiatives, and community projects, using her platform to support causes bigger than fame. Few people know she sings beautifully, performing a charity. Events and moments untouched by Hollywood's harsh expectations. She is fluent in vulnerability, humor, intelligence, and tenderness. Layers of a woman far richer than her superhero mask. Today, Gal embraces roles that nourish her creativity, from action blockbusters like Red Notice to gritty dramas and intimate independent films. She no longer chases applause. She chooses meaning. Her life is calmer now, more grounded, more intentional. A new chapter crafted entirely by her own hands. Gal Gadot's story is a powerful reminder that strength is not the absence of fear, but the ability to rise through it, again and again. She has faced doubt, criticism, exhaustion, and global controversy, yet she continues to stand tall, holding on to kindness as her quiet rebellion. She is Wonder Woman not because she defeated villains on screen, but because she conquered the invisible battles life placed in her path. Her journey invites us to look beyond perfection and see the courage it takes to stay human in a world that demands superhuman resilience. If you want to explore more rare photos, hidden truths, and untold stories behind Hollywood's most iconic stars, make sure to like this video and subscribe so you never miss the next story waiting. Behind the curtain.